Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing your January reading for 2020. So let's see what important messages are going to be coming through. Today I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot. I'm going to be linking the cards below in case you want to get them for yourself. Let's see what important messages are going to be coming through. Guys, please take what resonates with you, leave the rest. If something doesn't apply for you or doesn't resonate with you, it's probably for someone else. I'm really grateful for you being here. I really appreciate if you're subscribed to the channel, and if you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. Let's see. Alright. Guys, just for you to know, I don't take reversals, so if you see me flipping the cards, don't freak out. I already have my system going. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords, the Sun as a challenge position. Interesting. In the recent past, we've got the Seven of Wands. In your mind space, we've got the Queen of Swords. Nice. In the future, we've got the Star card. Who doesn't like that, right? We've got the Ten of Swords and what the universe wants you to know. We've got the Eight of Cups. We've got the Four of Swords. We've got the Death card. And last but not least, we've got the Temperance card. Beautiful reading. So let's begin with the main energy, which would be the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is actually a card that I particularly like because it speaks about when we think there's limits, when we think there's obstacles, when we think that there are things holding us back. But the Eight of Swords speaks about all of these being an illusion, being just something that exists in our mind space, in our belief system, but not in reality. So it's kind of like this adjustment of the mindset that needs to happen this month of January, right? It's kind of like this period, this month, in which you're going to realize, I thought that was an actual problem, but it's not. I thought that was an actual obstacle, but turns out it never was. You know what I mean? The Eight of Swords is going to be proving to you time and time and time again that if you can manage to transform your mindset, you can manage to transform your circumstances. So this will be a wonderful month for you, Taurus, to work actively on your mindset. The way I personally love to do it is to start my day with inspirational videos. That really sets the tone for a different kind of day for me. And I see that it is going to be mirrored in your mind space as the Queen of Swords. So you're going to be very objective in your mind space. You're not going to take no for an answer. You're going to be very focused on the facts, and it seems like you're not going to let your fears and your insecurities and your emotions hold you back. It seems like you're going to be very straightforward, very to the point. It seems like your mind is going to be in a very, very wonderful intellectual space, clear space this month. And believe me, Taurus, this is something to appreciate because a lot of signs are actually feeling quite moody. Their mind space is quite nebulous this month. So let's be very grateful for the fact that you have the Queen of Swords in your mind space. Now, that also means that some of you guys could be thinking about a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini person. But mostly, I feel like you're going to be clear-minded, objective, goal-oriented, sharp. In your recent past, you have been very determined, motivated, fixated on standing your ground, giving yourself what you know you deserve, You have been holding on to your habits. You have been trying to maintain your center. And you have been really trusting yourself, Taurus. And I like this because others may have, come around and try to distract you or disempower you or maybe even guilt trip you. That's what I'm hearing. And you haven't allowed their voices to come in. At least not in the past. Maybe in the past you were very strong, but now those words, maybe they are ringing true in your mind. Don't allow them to do that to you, to manipulate you. And the challenge here being the Sun card, one of the most positive cards in the tarot, the challenge could be a lack of clarity. Maybe you feel a little bit confused this month. Maybe you don't have the clarity exactly as far as what is supposed to go and what is supposed to stay in your life. But what I love here is that in the near future, you've got the Star. So whatever is right for you is coming. Whatever is good for you, whatever blessing you have been asking to the universe for, or whatever dream you want to have manifest, everything that is good for you is coming. The Star card is a card of wishes come true, prayers that are being heard and answered. I think that if this is the first card, the best card as far as the tarot goes, the Sun, I would say this is the second. So the Star card is basically wishing upon a star and having everything that you desire come true. And I think that it's safe to say that you are definitely leaving behind everything that is no longer serving you. The universe is going to filter this for you, and it's going to be very clear, and I know that you have already felt that, and sometimes that's not easy. You know that the universe is very strict in the filters that appear in your life, Taurus, and sometimes you want to hold on to things that you know are not good for you, and sometimes you wish that the universe was a little bit more flexible, but you know that that filter is it's relentless, you know what I mean? Like, the things that are not good for you are just not going to be compatible with your new reality. The universe is not going to let you bring them in. And if you try, it seems like you are going to be having to make a lot of effort to bring something that is not proper for you. Like, pulling that energy into something so harmonious, which is your future, like dragging that weight. It's not going to be easy. It's not easy. But at times, it may feel like you need to do it because the universe seems to be wishing for you to let go of a whole lot. And sometimes that may feel scary, Taurus. The energies around you may be making you feel like you need to rest or take some downtime. Maybe you feel like you really want to just take a break. Maybe you feel like you need to take a nap, wake up a little bit later, sleep a little bit earlier. But maybe there's reasons why you're working so hard and the energies around making you feel tired or fatigued, maybe astrological energies, might just be getting a little bit in your way. Be patient. Be patient with everything that is unfolding at this time. Know that definitely your wishes are being heard and answered. So if you have doubts about this, if you have doubts, if you have fears, if you have insecurities, know that even if those are there, you can kind of like acknowledge their presence and their existence, but still keep an objective mind and keep a certainty and a trust that everything is going to be unfolding well. Because it will. Let's pull an additional message from the Miracles Now deck for Taurus. We have 2. Releasing anger from the past sets me free in the present. If I want to feel supported, I must support myself. So this is for someone out there. I know that this may not resonate with everybody. But if you can take something from this reading, I'll be very, very happy. So yes, my lovelies, lovely energy coming up for mid-January on to February. So I hope that you have a wonderful month. Thank you so much for being here with me today, Taurus, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.